the request or the question was, is it an issue?
They going, yeah. Wait, time out.
Yeah,
Save that, edit this shit back. Shit, B. Don't forget that point. We gotta go back to that, but hold on a second. Let's go back to what B just said. Why did they cancel your MTV Raps?
Deadendhiphop conversations.
Mike, sit down, Deadendhiphop.
Deadendhiphop conversations. I'm here with Night Wonder. What's good, homie? Peace to the A. Deadendhiphop.
Today on Dead End Hip Hop, be straight from the D, bring you the latest on the Hip Hop Minute, and of course the infamous Dead End Hip Hop conversation. Keep it locked. Hip Hop Minute.
Yo, what up, though? This B coming at you, bringing it to you live, still with the Hip Hop Minute. So, you know, make sure y'all check out that Sci-Hi the Prince, Real Flush 2, man. ATL, stand up, man. You know, we've been looking for a breakthrough artist, man. We haven't had one in a minute. So, you know, make sure y'all check out good music, man. Real Flush 2. Also, man, Primo just been at it, man. He talking about working on Royce the 5'9's upcoming LP, Success is Certain, along with Eminem. So expect to hear DJ Premier, Eminem, Royce the 5'9 working together, man. So that's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to that. But also, man, if you haven't yet, please check out that Tech 9 All 6s and 7 album. Very, very slept on album. No one is talking about it, and that album is really, really nice, man. Also, if you want us, anything you want us to talk about, hit up the topic, hit up our Gmail subject topic request, and you know what you want us to talk about, what you want us to album review. Hit us up on the Dead End Hip Hop Gmail at deadendhiphop@gmail.com. Also, Skype, Dead End Hip Hop. Follow us, Dead End Hip Hop, BZ430, Mike C, FIFO, K Binge. Just follow us. We're gonna chop it up with you. We chop it up with you in the comments as well, man. Leave a comment. Thank y'all so much for leaving comments, because we will get back with y'all on those comments. Oh, and speaking of Dead End Hip Hop's K Binge favorite artist, Lil B, he changed his album title to I'm Happy. I'm gay, now I'm happy. So, you know, check out, be on the lookout for that, man, because he changed the album title. So, man, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Dead End Hip Hop.
Because if white people all stood up as a crew and said, you know what? We don't like hip-hop no more. We ain't on hip-hop no more. We going back to meth. We going back to Slayer. Where's my Slayer shit at? Hip-hop would die probably.
Because we don't support it.
Hip-hop would either,
y'all better wake up.
Hip-hop would either die or go back to where it was before. Those are the only two things that
I was thinking jazz. I was thinking how jazz kind of.
Well, look what happened with jazz.
Yeah.
Think about jazz now.
Yeah.
Jazz was a black art.
Yep.
Then it became a white art, right?
Yep.
Look at the Cotton Club, that whole Cotton Club scenario.
Yep.
Where you have black artists playing jazz for white people.
Yep.
So, is it gonna do that? I mean, that's basically what it is now. I mean, if you think about it, that's really what it is now. I go see Little Brother, it's mostly white folks. So, if white people stood up and they said, you know what, we're off this hip hop shit. You know, if MTV as a station, as a whatever, as a legion, said we are not supporting hip hop anymore, that hip hop is dead, essentially it's gonna fucking die.
So let's answer.
Why did they cancel your MTV Raps?
So let's answer. So the request or the question was, is it an issue?
They going, yeah. Wait, time out.
Yeah,
Save that, edit this shit back. Shit, don't forget that point. We gotta go back to that. But hold on a second. Let's go back to what B just said. Why did they cancel your MTV Raps?
What?
What was going on during that time?
And
hip-hop became a little less cool when they canceled it, right?
They canceled it when hip-hop was in the so-called golden era.
And then what happened
They ain't cancel that shit now.
It came back. No. They canceled it when hip-hop was on a decline. Hip-hop was on a decline when they canceled
like
MTV Raps.
Like, what was it,
right?
96, 97-ish, like around that
time? It
was
kind of dying out a little bit. Like, it wasn't that popular. It came back, and now look, we got 106 in Park. I don't really know if MTV has hip-hop shows, because I don't really watch MTV like that. But that's a fucking good point. They canceled that shit because hip-hop wasn't that popular at the time.
And who was supporting it at the time most?
Who was supporting hip-hop at the time? We were at that time. At the time, rap and hip-hop was still a black music, right? It was
considered, you know.
It was a majority black music.
So the money started withering out.
Exactly. There you go.
People did whatever they had to do to get that paper.
we shouldn't need MTV to tell us what hip hop is. And if we did listen to them, we're gonna lose hip hop altogether. So to Rashur's point is, yeah, we're not protecting the culture because the culture is now being controlled by a bunch of people in fucking, which, you know, a bunch of people in suits who don't know anything about hip hop. And we're the ones listening to them. Like, now we think hip hop is Lil Wayne. You know, we think getting tattooed all over your face is fucking hip hop. That's got nothing to do with hip hop. You know, what happened to fucking Star Wars? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to that kind of shit? Like, that's hip hop. Like, what's going on right now is not hip hop. This is bullshit. So yeah, when you're talking about where people grow up, I mean, I kind of see your point.
Growing up, you know, where I grew up, you know, obviously different people get different influences. People from New York have different influences from people from Texas. And me growing up in Florida, like I said, I was bumping to 3-6, Juicy J, Master P, you know what I'm saying? And then I was down with the East Coast stuff with Nas, Jay-Z, Capone, Noriega. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I grew up. So if I was to rap, that's where I would draw my inspirations from. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be from Necro, it wouldn't be from Immortal Technique, or, you know, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube. I didn't take inspiration from that.
You know why?
So
you know what
so hold on. So rappers that grew up and are aspiring to be, they draw inspiration from what they hear and from what their demographic is.
So explain Eminem to me then. Because Eminem grew up in a fucking trailer park. But he came out spitting, right?
Yeah, but
why didn't he aspire to be the next bullshit fucking rapper?
Because he started before hip hop became bullshit, and that's what I was about to say to what you were saying. Is that it depends. I mean, you're the youngest out of all of us.
Okay,
so when you and a lot of the young people now, when they're exposed to hip hop, they're exposed to hip hop during that shift, or right at the pinnacle of that shift, when it started to become less and less robust and more watered down or trash.
So I honestly believe, you know, because I am the youngest one here, but listening to some of the old stuff you be sending me and people be like, yo, check this out, whatever, like EPMD, you know what I'm saying, Rakim. When I go listen to that, then I listen to where we are now. To me, that shift was in my era where Master P's came out. Cash Money.
It's not demographics, it's age.
I think it's a little bit of both.
But demographic, okay, I grew up in Conyers. Mm-hmm. How did I find shit like Casual and Souls of Mischief and Razzcast?
But
I grew up in Conyers.
But you're one of the very few, though.
But I'm saying, so I did it, so how come nobody else could do it?
Because you're not lazy.
But I was fucking 15. I was 15. Is it more so that we have a class issue? Is that what's going on? That there's not enough affluent young black hip hop fans? Is that what it is? Because I hate to think that's really what the situation is.
I just think that a lot of the inner city youth, a lot of the hood, a lot of the people that support the walkers and stuff, whether they go to the concert or not, whether they buy or download an album, what I'm saying is I feel like those guys speak to them.
Or even when you look at a Lil Wayne concert or a fucking Wu-Tang concert, why are there no black people there? Because the thing is, even when you see them in fucking Brooklyn, right? There's nobody my age there's nobody my age in Brooklyn at a Wu-Tang show. Explain that to me. That is not demographic. In New York. Right. In New York.
Wait, hold on. Come on. You also got to think about, like you said, the age. A lot of people.
My age, I'm saying.
Okay, your age.
Right. Why is no one my age there?
Okay, because a lot of people your age and older, they grow out of hip hop.
No.
Come on. How many people?
I'm 32. I'm not 40.
Okay, I'm not saying.
I'm not 45.
I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? You're super old. But what I'm saying is, think about it. A lot of people, once they start crossing over to their 30s and stuff, they grow out of hip hop because hip hop is a lot of bullshit though. And you agree to that? Yes or no?
You talking about mainstream hip hop?
No.
Yes, mainstream hip hop is bullshit. But if I'm 33 and I grew up on good hip hop, why would I not continue to support it? That's a weak cop out to say that they grew out of hip hop.
I see what he's saying, but I don't agree, and part of the reason why I don't agree because I think they continue to go with what mainstream was telling them was good, or what was continuing to the hip hop fans that are maybe my age, your age. I think they probably stopped looking.
They're the ones bitching. They're the ones who are. When I go online or if I watch interviews with motherfuckers, they're the ones bitching. The people that are my age are the ones that are like, man, hip hop is some bullshit. There ain't no good artists no more. Da 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 da. Yeah, but you aren't supporting them. When I go to shows, you're not there.
You're not looking for them.
You're not there. You're not at these concerts. Rappers nowadays do not make money off CDs. They make money off merch. They make money off touring.
So those
You're
people
not supporting them.
So they're just saying that just because
they're bitter?
It's cliche?
I don't know if it's cliche. I think they really believe it, but I think they really do believe that hip-hop is fucked up right now, but I just don't understand why they're not supporting these artists. Why are people my age that grew up in Brooklyn not at a Wu-Tang show? Why are you not at a Red Nation?
Maybe they haven't heard anything as of late that they like. Maybe there's nothing.
Wu-Tang.
But still,
why are you not at a Wu-Tang show?
If you're still
I'm
going
just
to a
saying.
Wu-Tang show, you gonna go for the hits because all the hits that they had back in the mid to
That,
late
if I
90s.
go to a Wu-Tang show, I'm going for the whole fucking experience.
Right,
I
but
wanna
still,
hear, I wanna
but
hear
majority you gonna hear is stuff from like 93 to like 99,
But I got a
2000.
homeboy that lives in Manhattan, right? He tells me now that when he goes to shows, it's like, yeah, it's all white people.
I believe
Not
it.
all white people, but you know,
I believe
it's the
it.
majority
though. I
white
believe
folks.
it. I believe it.
Right? So why is that? And again, it's not a problem that it's a lot of white people being. A lot of white people being there is great, but why are there no black people there?
There's a lack of
This
black
is
people,
hip hop.
which is kind
Why?
of the issue.
You know what, man? Look,
It's weird.
it's what the music is, the message in the music that was said in the 90s versus the messages in the music now. And I think that
Messages like what?
I'm just talking about what they said versus what they say now, the lyrics.
Wu-Tang is still
Like
saying
what-
the same shit.
I know Wu-Tang is still saying the same shit.
Like what you mean by that?
But
message?
what I'm saying is, you know, hip hop is really driven by the young. It's a young culture.
But there are
Yes
a
or no?
lot of
hold on.
old-
Hip hop not a young culture
It's
overall.
not a young culture.
No.
What it is,
No.
what it is.
So it's never
is
been-
No,
wow.
what it is it's now becoming okay and more popular for everyone to accept hip hop. So you have people of all ages that are into it, right? So it's not so much a young culture. It's
Think about the.
I think-
give me some young artists.
No.
Give me some young
what
artists.
I'm saying is that
Because
the
you still have
age.
Jay-Z, you still have Nas, you still
I
have
agree.
Kids.
Right.
But
Common.
All the guys that
Yeah,
was back
Common.
in '94.
I feel you.
Okay.
But in '94, how old was Jay? And how old were you?
Shit,
You see what I'm saying? How old were we when Kid and Play was out? You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is the shit that's
Right.
hot that people gravitate to is when you were young. Like you're still referencing a lot of stuff from when you were younger, right? And you saying a lot of shit right now is BS because hip hop evolved.
We're very materialistic as a culture.
Yeah, that's true.
We
only
are.
because we've been without for so fucking long.
Right.
But
So
we're
now
not
that
like
is
that
now you have that exposure. You're seeing all these people that have stuff.
No, but you. But, no. Wait.
Say it.
No, come on.
I'm not
man.
gonna say that. I'm not
Go
gonna
back.
say
Go
that.
back to what he
I'm not
said for a second.
blaming
Go back to what he said for a second. It's like we have all this bling bling, right? We're running around with fucking $200 sneakers and all this other shit. So you know what? I didn't even think of that because if that's the case, then my class argument is thrown out the fucking window. Why is it you can go buy a fucking $200 Jesus piece, but you can't spend
$14.99 on a
to
nice
go see
album.
a concert?
Oh yeah, go see a concert.
Bam.
Yeah.
So the class thing,
Bam,
the
right
class
there.
thing is gone. So
Yep.
class thing is gone. So if it's not class, then what is it? Because I go all the time and I see motherfuckers going around buying bullshit,
Yep.
fucking fancy ass sneakers.
20-inch rims on a
Got-
$500
right
cart.
on a $500 car, and you still live at home with your mama,
But you can't.
but you
spend
can't go support
a good artist.
hip hop.